What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hold on, I can't. Always it's shady. Everybody don't want to see that blackness. You want to see a little bit of Trey too.
Hi, sexy.
All right. So welcome to this week's episode. Oh, I got the. Can y'all hear me? Am I talking? Where's the clip? Why you didn't put the clip back? That one, I don't know. Can y'all no? Because then they won't hear y'all.
Put a one in the chat if you could hear. Put a two.
Or just somebody go to it and make sure that this thing is working. We just got this microphone. So I just want to make sure that it is working. But welcome to this week's episode of What's the 2 Cents? So we live. I'm not in the best mood today. I'm not gonna lie, my feelings are hurt. My feelings are extremely hurt. I just feel like a lot of stuff's not reciprocated. Summer Walker got that song called Reciprocation. I don't know. So anyways, I'm your host. Maybe by the end of this show, I'll feel a little bit better
You have
and be in a happier mood.
You have songwriter, artist,
But I'm
actor,
sad today.
musician, entrepreneur, comedian, the all year round Sherry Sullivan, the beautiful.
And then we have Trey to Trade and Jay Smoke, everybody. So we're not going to hold y'all. Let's just go ahead and jump right into our topics. So first and foremost, before we get started with hot topics today, I want to highlight this book. This will be the second book that we will feature in me and Trey's new upcoming podcast, Bonnet Book Club. It's not out yet,
but it's coming up.
A lot of things have been happening to kind of slow that production from beginning. But for those who want to be a part of our book club, the first book that we're reading is Phases by Brandy. And then we will be reading The Tears of a Black... Sorry, that's not the whole name. It's called When a Lion Speaks, Volume 1, The Tears of a Black Man. And it's an anthropology from several people, local, some live other places. It was curated by my fairy godmother, Sister JJ. And it features my brother TC. You see him on the front. So I'm excited to read it and see what it's talking about. So, and then the first book we're reading is Phases. So if you want to be a part of that book club, go ahead and get those books, order them, read them, so that you can join in on the conversation. Before we get started, is there anything that anybody wants to shout out or highlight since we last spoke with our viewers?
Well, I've been reading up on astrology, so I can say that, you know, as human beings, we are very connected as one.
That's what happened to you this week?
Yeah, learning about humans and learning about the world.
Okay. And Jay Smoke?
I have an interview coming out tonight. I already have one out with Mello Bay. He's a Midwest battle rapper, Cleveland, Ohio area-ish. I have the interview coming out with Mallory X. She just won the WTBL Women's Battle League tournament. She's a new battle rapper. She's only been battle rapping for 2 years. I think I'm like her second interview. Tap in on my God Tier Reactions page and on my YouTube page at 2:30 or not 2:30. That's TO30 or not TO30. It's gonna be really good. You get to see different perspectives. She's gonna be the first female that I've interviewed. So this is gonna be a different perspective for me.
And me, I'm just black.
Amen. Ashe.
Okay, so let's get started with What's the 2 Cents.
What's tea for everybody?
It's not what's tea, it's what's the 2 cents.
Well, what's the tea for the 2 cents?
That's a lot. What's the tea for the 2 cents?
No, it's what's the 2
so
cents?
You want 2 cents in your tea? That's not a flavor. That's copper. You might catch lead poisoning. And you know what I learned today? I learned that lead is bad for the reproductive organs in the human body. So if you put some lead in your tea, you might not have a baby.
No, we're talking.
I learned it today. I learned it today. I learned it. I'm dead ass. It's true. Because I learned about poisonings and things that can poison you, and lead is one of them.
What I'm saying is, since we are What's the 2 Cents, what's the tea on What's the 2 Cents?
I'm just gonna give y'all some 2 cents, okay?
Y'all are both being very loud around the area of the creek. Y'all are both being very loud.
You supposed to be what you trying to say? You quiet on the creek?
Y'all are not doing.
What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what does quiet on?
That means everybody shut up. That means be quiet.
No, actually, I do know.
That is not what it means.
We don't talk about this.
No. What it means is what he actually said was when he used to go fishing as a kid, you have to be quiet or the fish will run away. And so that's technically what that shit means. That's real life what he said on the stream the other day.
Are you sure? I feel like it's about messing around with a DL person. And you gotta keep that on the low.
Listen, the original one is what he said, but also the alternative is don't talk about what you got.
Basically,
quiet on the creek.
If you get some buginas or some banga bang, don't be running telling everybody don't need no newspapers around here. What they say? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
No, it's called
Quiet on the Creek. Right. That's the new thing. Instead of keep that shit on the low, it's quiet on the creek. Okay, I kind of like that. So that kind of makes me think about like, okay, so Saucy Santana is the rapper behind that, right?
Uh-huh.
So like, are people rappers or are they like influencers?
Both.
Because it seems more like
you can be both.
No, nowadays you have to be both.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is because it seems like Quiet on the Creek has gone viral as a saying or as like this internet thing versus as it going viral for the song. I haven't even heard the song, but I keep hearing the phrase.
No, but that's the thing though. That's the point. As if you're once you famous like that to be relevant, you have to have stuff like that. Surf got catchphrases. That all different battle rappers have catchphrases. Everybody has their own different level of shit.
Like you say all the time. With a good song, you have to have something that's catchy so everybody can know. Like with your song, only miss you when I'm horny.
Yeah, but the song isn't like a phrase that everybody's saying. It's like a song that everybody's singing.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how many people I literally catch. Like my friends and random people, I be hearing they be like, "I only miss you when I'm horny." Like that ass. I'm not lying.
Oh wow. So speaking of I Only Miss You When I'm Horny, we are performing at the. Don't be shouting out people on my show. They didn't pay us.
It's my line.
I don't give a damn. This is my set.
It's my
this
line.
Is not. What's the name of his show again? Rap battle. Creek. Quiet on the Creek rap battle. This ain't that. This was the 2 cents, and what's the 2 cents? You got to pay because we got sponsors. LTL. What happened to the note? It's total. Hey. Okay. So since we talk about Saucy Santana, we might as well just keep on talking about him because he actually was one of my topics. Mm-hmm. So y'all know that Casanet, y'all know the streamer Casanet.
Yeah.
So Casanet got he doing this streamer university.
Right.
And
which y'all should watch.
I haven't got to watch I haven't got to watch the whole thing, but I've seen some clips. Mm-hmm. So long story short, speaking of Saucy Santana, Casanet, for people to be on Streamer University, you had to audition, be invited, try out, email. It was a process. And that was for the celebrities too. So Saucy Santana wanted to go and was not on that list. And so is Saucy Santana so they call Lizzo, because Lizzo is on the list, and was like, you know, I want to go. And Lizzo was like, well, come on. So Lizzo just thought her being Lizzo and Saucy being Saucy Santana, they could just walk up in there. And they was up in there for like an hour or so before Castanet found out and had security make Saucy Santana leave. And Saucy and Lizzo was like, whoa, like, are you serious? Like, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. And Castanet, like, he went live and was like, it is that serious because there is insurance in place. There's a number of people that capacity could be in this building at place. There's so many other factors that are above him, which is why they had a list of who was there and who, so that they could have a control of the situation.
Right.
If she famous or not, if you can just bring somebody who you want here, then they can as well.
This is not bad.
So he just wasn't, even though you're Grammy Award winning Lizzo, now that your friend can't stay. So my question for you guys is, do y'all think Castanet was like, y'all think he was doing too much? Like that was like, no, bro, just let her stay as one person who cares? Or do you think it was valid?
No, everybody wants to have an opinion when this nigga was the one. Y'all don't understand that Kai is the person who came up with this idea. He is the person who catapulted streaming to where it is today. Him and that group that they got. So yeah, of course, everybody want parts. Everybody want to hang around and all that extra shit.
Because it's the it thing to do.
But y'all are understanding that there are people who are doing hours of streaming, putting in years worth of content for 4 views at a time. So for y'all to just pop up at the biggest streamer event of the fucking year, that's kind
of Lizzo was invited.
No, I know Lizzo was invited. But what I'm saying is to have anybody, your friend, whatever the fuck, to have anybody just feel like you could pop up with niggas real life had a recorded audition.
And some people stood in line. Like there was like video submissions, and then there was people sitting in line. So Trey, how you feel? You think Castanet, was he being a little bit unfair to Saucy Santana?
I feel like technically no, because at the end of the day, let's look at it from this way. You're already a celebrity. As a celebrity already, you make music, you do all other stuff already. These are for the people that specifically that's younger and that's trying to do something different. Some of them can't even make the music industry, so they're taking another route by doing being an influencer and stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like he's trying to promote like people that want to be influenced, to educate, to give them a chance to have a lookout in life. But I feel like you shouldn't really took that to heart, but you was dead ass wrong for trying to.
Who, Lizzo?
No, Saucy was dead ass wrong for trying to like find somebody else.
I don't blame Saucy Santana, because if I'm going somewhere and you call me and was like, I want to go too, it's my place as your friend. No, hold on. It's my place as your friend to be like, well, this is invite only, and I know Kai don't play with that kind of stuff. So let me ask him and see if it's okay.
So both of them in.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I blame Lizzo, because she should have first of all, Saucy Santana, Castanet put it out there months ago that he was doing this. So you being who you are, you probably could have got on that list very easily. That's number one. You waited past the deadline. Then number two, Lizzo, if I invite you to my event and it's invite only, don't invite nobody else. If there's a plus one, there's a plus one. If it's not, if it's a list, there's a full reason. And you should have been like, Saucy, I have to ask first. If Lizzo would have asked and Kai would have said yes, then it would have been because, like he said, it's more than just I like you, I don't like you.
Right.
It's a
This is
insurance.
a business.
It's a business. It's
Right.
insurance in place. There's security in place. There's liability in place. What if y'all get to fighting?
Right.
I don't know.
Also in the morality of what Kai got going on, you don't stream. I have Twitch. I literally have an account. I don't never see you on Twitch. Never, nothing like at all. And so with that being said, you can't just pop your ass the fuck up. The only people that came that were not on the list that were extra were DDG and I think like one other person. And the only reason they got by was because they were alumni.
But Kai was kicking people out left and right too.
Right. Because they were showing their ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like he really trying to push y'all on to give y'all an opportunity to learn and do this. And y'all showing up and taking it as a joke.
Now granted, yes, you know, he's trying to have. He's cool. He's fun. He's cool with everybody else and stuff like that. But he's also trying to show you a side of this is business. Also, I'm trying to get y'all to understand that as a young black man that lived in this type of environment, hey, we're trying to work something out. So I'm like, you can't. If you are not going to try to support it, you're just trying to get clout from his success. He's not gonna allow that, and I respect that from him.
So and y'all ain't about to fuck up what I got going on. Neither. So this is my money. This is how I make my money.
And lastly, not for nothing, y'all have got to stop doing this to our own. Kai is actually trying to help.
Right. If that was Carrie Underwood, then y'all would have showed up like this. Y'all would have called and got the verification first.
The fact that y'all are doing that shit is insane work, bro. Kai literally is trying to help niggas. He is at the top of what he's doing. He don't have to help you niggas at all. He could have said fuck y'all and focused on whatever he got going on and all the endorsements and kept it to himself. No, he said, I'm gonna give back to the community that gave to me, and this is the thanks y'all are giving me. That's
all right. So if you guys are watching, if you're watching this show, I need everybody watching this show to click share. If you're watching it on Facebook, if you're watching it on Facebook, please share it. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe
and share.
Drop some comments like how y'all feel, because
we gonna comment
I ain't gonna lie, it's people watching it, but y'all dry as fuck. Like,
do y'all like what I was saying? Are we boring? Are we boring?
You talking about do you like?
Are we boring?
I don't give a damn if you like what.
Are we boring?
I don't care if you like what I'm saying or don't like what I'm saying. What I care about is the fact that you ain't saying shit. If you don't like what I'm saying, then put it in the comments. I don't like what you're saying.
You give us a
hot mess. You don't know. I don't agree with that.
Give us some topics.
I want to know.
Give us
how y'all feel. Y'all be watching it and just don't be watching it. So anyway, moving on. I will
say this: be careful what the fuck y'all say, because y'all will get fried. Right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Don't hold back. If you got something negative, you want. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Somebody said, and this must be for James, because it can't be for me.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Somebody named Eli says, you left me sore after what you did to me last night. Love you, man. They talking about you.
It is on your line.
No, but they talking about you.
It is on your line.
Ooh, you leave sore last night, Jay Smile.
It is on your line.
Who you leave sore?
It is on your line.
You can't be leaving folks sore now. Folks gotta be able to walk now.
It is on your line.
All right. So let's move on to our next topic.
The right-handed God always has it.
So y'all,
that's not my business.
There has been some more. Well, I said comment and say how you feel, and then we got a comment. Now, it didn't have nothing to do with the show, but somebody sore from what happened last night. Oh, they talking about you. It wasn't Jay Smoke. It was who is Eli? Who is Eli? Or the highlight? Allah.
I wish I had like.
They really put that in the comment. They saw it.
I read it, but I don't know who.
I know it wasn't me. I ain't did that last night.
I'm confused.
Okay, so I need y'all to share.
IP addresses because I would find his IP address.
It's probably a bot, y'all.
Because I'm
9 times out of 10, no, 9 times out of 10 it's a bot.
so happy what you did. Like,
Because they be
like,
trolling. Like, they really be trolling.
I don't.
Okay, so moving on. Let's move on. So, y'all, there's been a little bit of drama in the Destiny's Child group, X group, kicked out member, new member. I don't know, Survivor.
What's the 2 cents, bro?
So, let me first play the first clip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want y'all to listen to the clip. Now, this is LaToya Luckett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, LaToya Luckett. And for those who don't know, LaToya Luckett is the one of the original members of Destiny's Child who ended up basically being kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
That means one of y'all is connected to the
Mm-hmm.
I thought you already had it set up. It was on and plugged in. So what was that about?
That's the point. Whatever type of
Keep going. Let's call. Y'all over here.
I don't know because he started talking to me and it messed me up and I lost my train of thought.
I did what you would play the video.
I mean, I thought it was already set up because that's what I was told.
It was on the video.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not. Somebody's on it. It's funny.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Technical difficulties.
It's not mine.
Clearly, because it's this thing gonna fall for me trying to do this.
But it's like,
It's not me either. So, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. This the wonky stand. Now I gotta. We crooked, ain't it? Ow!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to. Okay. There you go. Is that better? That's better.
Well, you can just play through a microphone. That's better.
What fell?
No, I took my shoes off because I said.
Okay, so here's the video of. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Let me restart that. So the StreamYard clip don't look crazy. We are crooked, I think.
No.
Or is it just me?
It's good.
So there has been some drama in the Destiny's Child circle. LaToya Luckett recently did a radio interview. It was her manager, and the radio host.
Uh-huh.
And the radio host was really like digging and prying to get information out about Destiny's Child and stuff that happened. So I want y'all to listen to hear this.
You remember, but I don't think you actually remember. And a lot of
I don't know if
people
y'all
do
can
this.
hear this or not.
Like, we fought through a lot of fucking hate. Like, it was
Oh
a
my God.
lot. No.
I know
It
who's
was a
phone's connected to it.
lot.
Probably
I'll
that
let you speak on that. I can't really
Okay, you can't really speak on it, but I can speak.
Yes.
So, speaking on that, when your record went to radio, there was a call put in that if you play that record, you won't get no more records from this group.
I was not privy to that information.
Yes.
But you
So yeah. And then he later on says that apparently we're paying $20,000 to radio stations to not play LaToya Luckett's music.
Alright.
We got a comment. DKLA says, "What's up? What's up, DKLA?" I take you. Okay. Anyway, so what y'all think of? So basically, he didn't say anybody's name, but he was alluding to that. I feel like he was alluding that it was Matthew Knowles.
But here's my thing though, like, and I hate to be this person, but fuck it. What the fuck did you do?
What did LaToya Luckett do?
Yeah, because when people normally go out of their way to do shit like that and they start spending bags to stop investing, to stop shit, you did something.
She got kicked out. She quit the group, basically. So basically, you don't know what happened?
Fuck no.
So basically, what happened was LaToya and Latavia, the original members of Destiny's Child, started noticing that Beyonce and Kelly was getting a little favoritism because Matthew is their father. Beyonce's dad and Kelly's adopted dad. And LaToya and Latavia felt like they weren't getting as much. They didn't want to quit or anything. They just requested that they were allowed to have side management to just double check that, make sure that everything was fair, evenly split.
Right.
And the next thing they knew, they were off work and they cut on the TV and there's Michelle and another person, their replacements. And the only thing they asked, LaToya said the only thing they asked was could they hire their own management to look over everything, like a co-manager. Not even someone to replace Matthew, like a co-thing. And so then skip ahead a year, she's trying to go solo and drop her own stuff. Now, apparently, the radio was told, if you play her songs, we won't send you any more new music from our group. And if you don't play her song, we'll give you $20K.
Well, here's what the thing with that. It's shady. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But gangster, that's hustling. Like, if you know a motherfucker can compete with what you got going on and or possibly beat what the fuck you got going on, especially because y'all used to be a group and shit. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not.
That sounds like cop blocking to me.
Yeah, it is technically cop blocking, and granted, she didn't have to go through that, but
it's the game.
That's not the game. You don't pay to block somebody else's success.
You got to think about
that's messed up.
People that you're not looking at it from the point of the people that likes money and will be like, well, shit, if this is the right amount of money, I do it.
No. I'm not talking about the radio. I'm talking about the management that was behind trying to cancel her song.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying to you is look at it like this, and I could put it in a battle rap standpoint so you can understand.
So you basically saying if it was Matthew, he's not wrong.
I'm not saying whether he's right or wrong. What I'm saying to you is I understand. I've watched Surf 4 years go on Spaces, go on motherfucking Instagram lives, Facebook lives, YouTube lives, whatever the fuck, and literally tell niggas, hey, if you talk to me a little bit too crazy, I will make sure for the next 3.5 years you don't get on the Summer Madness. No, none of that shit. And on my mama, them niggas don't touch a Summer Madness. No, none of that shit. Cuban said something to Surf 5 years ago because they had a rumor that he was hitting his female, and Cuban made a bet. I bet you $5,000 I'll touch Gnome or Summer Madness in the next 2 years. Surf got locked up 6 months later, and Cuban still hasn't been on a Summer Madness or Gnome, and it's 2026.
Right. So DKLA comments and says all of that, and her album still charted. And I was just about to say that's a true testament to her talent and how good those songs were, because with a $20K block on your song, a threatening not to play or interview with the #1 group in the world no more for a new artist, and she still went #1.
And your song still a hit to this day.
It's a classic.
I still listen to your song.
But that goes to my point. If Beyonce was the only motherfucker for real, like she had a higher trajectory than everybody else. I'm not finna let this little motherfucker get in steam. No, that's just like boxing. If I catch a nigga that everybody else sees, I know he cold, but he's only like 2-0.
So, but imagine how much
that nigga before he get to 6-0.
the song hit #1, like, and it stayed #1 for a long time, and then LaToya Luckett went on to have a very big career. So, but
even though she didn't really.
Well, hold on, before you speak. Matthew responded today on the Lauren LaRosa. What's the name?
English. Take your time.
What's it called? The latest with Lauren. The latest with Lauren LaRosa. He kind of responded. I wish the speaker was working, but I'm sorry. I don't know if the right buttons are being pressed.
They're not working with me on how it rolls out.
And then, so the Destiny's Child remixes, then I'm assuming they have approved, they're working with you on how it rolls out and all the things.
They're not working with me on how it rolls out, but they've approved them.
Got you.
They've been approved years ago.
How new is this? Like, when we spoke, you mentioned that you guys just started working on this project with the remixes as of when?
Last week. As of
we all know that.
As of last week. So I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. So Matthew Knowles announced that he is dropping a new Destiny's Child album, which will be
which we have been saying for years.
Hold on. It's not new music. It's unreleased music and remixes that have never been released.
The first part was
so
Morning Dew.
And so with that being said, a lot of people are saying that that interview with LaToya came out. And a lot of people are saying that Matthew's like saying this to change the narrative back to being positive about him instead of being negative. And the fact that Lauren asked him, when did y'all start coming up with the idea to do this? He said last week. When was that LaToya Luckett interview? Baby, what's the 2 cents?
Let me see. Let's do the research.
No, what's your opinion?
Well, shit. I just feel like, granted, this all seemed kind of like.
Is this a publicity stunt?
I feel like
not make them not look so shady.
I was about to say I'm like, this could go so many ways, regardless of it. But I feel like it is a little publicity stunt. But I also feel like, like I say, if you look at it from a business standpoint,
but this shit is the game.
This is how it is. But is it morally? It's not right. It's not right morally. But business wise, you gotta do. Chestnut checkers.
Yeah, but no, that, like I said, it goes back to, you just said she charted with all of that going on. So if that was going on, they knew beforehand she was going to chart and compete.
We moved on from that. Dude, the question is Matthew announcing that he's releasing a new Destiny's Child album, and it seemed like it's happening around the same time that this LaToya Luckett interview is going viral.
What I'm saying,
do you think that is a distraction?
No, I'm saying all of that shit applies too, because they probably had all of this shit in the tuck for years. That nigga just probably approved like 13 songs. It was like, okay, cool. You got to go viral.
We know that. You're missing the point. Do you think that he is saying that he wants to put the music out there just because in response to what LaToya is finding out? Yeah, that's what we're asking.
That's my point. He wants to do this to make it to where her shit is not talked about.
Because that's answers the question. Damn, Lord Jesus.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said everything else but that.
He said yes.
And then he started talking about all the other stuff.
He said yes.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Damn, is he doing it yes or no, and why? You supposed to say, and then you said why. Then you say why.
I just said
You start with other shit.
You say
No.
why and then
So no one knows the fuck you're talking about.
because it's fucking obvious.
No,
that's
it's
what's
not.
going
No,
on.
it's
If you
not.
have
Did you
it-
know what he was talking about?
Oh my God.
I didn't know what he was talking
I
about.
did get what he was talking about.
I didn't know you didn't.
Yes, I
you
did.
you just being nice.
Actually, I'm not
He
being
went
like, I
back
did
to
get
the
what
last
saying.
topic.
No,
He
the
wasn't
fuck I didn't.
listening. He
It
ain't listening.
applies to
You
this
ain't
topic.
listening to Lauren LaRosa and Matthew. Why you ain't listening?
Them doing the fucking interview is to make her be irrelevant, dumbass. It's the same thing they did years ago.
So you
It
think?
all applies.
So you think Matthew is still trying to block Latoya?
Yes, I just said that.
Okay, that's all I was making sure.
The fuck? You want me to be slow because you slow? No.
That's why I was talking.
What your total was saying was they probably already but Matthew the release.
Thank you.
What did he say?
They had
He talking about thank you.
they had
So you can understand that?
they had
DKLA, I'm gonna need you to prove.
they had shut up.
Oh, he's okay.
They
He's
had
saying what your co-host is saying is that it was already planned.
It was timing. Like I guess what he's saying is the timing of everything kind of it was a coincidence, but nothing is really a coincidence. But he's saying
And then somebody in the comments named M said, "Happy Pride Month, y'all." And I feel like she put that in the comment to be shady. And all I gotta say to you is,
Fuck you.
in the words of 2001 Super Bowl, Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
That was a him decision.
So moving on. Okay, since she want to bring up pride and stuff like that, let's talk about it. Right, DK was like, I thought that was June. Exactly, that's why I said that. Baby, kaboom.
You look like Dirk Nowitzki.
No, it's one of those people that don't even have a picture on their profile. No, that's a cartoon. It's an AI. Somebody who can't even put their own picture on their profile could never come for me because reveal what you look like. What do you look like? Who are you?
type shit.
You know what I mean? So anyways, moving on. So speaking of pride, speaking of LGBTQ related things in the news, we got to talk about ATL Tay. ATL Tay. Why y'all laughing? What you laughing for? Okay. So let me just give y'all a bitty backstory. So ATL Tay, he is.
I don't think people know
Please don't do that. Just play the video.
Just play the video.
Yeah.
I don't think people know who that is.
Just play the video.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna play this clip for y'all. And this is ATL Tay. Now, I'm gonna give y'all this backstory. ATL Tay, he is currently in prison. Okay. He got locked up about a year ago for drag racing, driving drunk, and what drag racing?
Shut up. Keep going.
So he was drag racing while under the influence. In the process, there was a woman standing on a bridge who was having car trouble, and he accidentally hit her, and she flew off the bridge and almost died. Yeah. So he's
Thank you for the share, DK.
Oh my God. So he's in jail right now, in prison for that. No, it's not attempted murder, but it's like vehicular. There's a lot of stuff going on. No, it ain't manslaughter because she died. Yeah. It might be. I don't know. I don't know the charges, but that's what happened. So he's in prison for that, and then he released this video live. He went live from his bunk in jail, and he had an update for what's going on with him from jail.
Man, I'm just one person, bro. I'm just one person. I'm just sucking all y'all dick.
Oh my!
Why do I have to suck the whole damn dick? What the fuck? I'm serious. Why do I have to suck the whole dick?
Yeah. All right. So with that being said, why are y'all laughing? Can someone tell me what's funny?
Bruh, the intro to that was hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to do shit like that.
No, I just want to know what's funny.
The intro, the first 5 minutes. How did you not laugh at that?
What did he say that was funny? Do I need to play it again?
No! We are not mature enough for that. Please.
So what's
why would I be?
I just have a question.
Why would I be doing that? That first 5 minutes.
Why him?
Secondly,
why him?
Secondly, I need there to be like a thing where like, why do y'all go through the crying part of this whole shit on live or make a video and consciously press play, knowing y'all cry ugly, 1, and 2, knowing that we not gonna be able to take you serious in this moment.
Well, hold on, wait. Now, somebody in the comments, B Rose, what's up, B Rose? B Rose, DKLA, my folks are in the building. Shout out to DKLA. Shout out to B Rose. DKLA, for y'all who don't know, he has a movie that he wrote, directed, and produced. And me and Tarada Trey make an appearance in it as well. It's called Making a Movie for Two. And we also did another film called Improv Therapy. And
I should watch it.
I'm not really I don't know if I was allowed to say it yet, but he just cast me as like one of the main characters in an upcoming movie. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so sorry, I got sidetracked because they're in there. But B Rose did put in the comments, please play it again. Type shit.
Okay, play it.
Why do I have to, man, I'm just one person, bro. I'm just one person. I'm just sucking all y'all dicks. Tell me, why do I have to suck the whole door?
Okay, so he says, he starts the video with saying, why? I'm just one person. Why do I have to suck the whole dorms in? So they're laughing. DKLA says y'all going to the fireplace. Like he put fire emojis.
What did I do?
Cause y'all, what is okay? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So apparently ATL is like being forced to give the other cellmates in his block fellatio. And you can see in the video that he does have a black eye. And he's saying now niggas want to beat me up and stuff if I don't do it because I don't want to do it with them. So he's now getting beat up if he doesn't do it. So can you please stay on the camera? You look weird. You hunched over, and I don't need you being all hunched over. We're talking about jail and what's going on right now. So, how y'all feel about that? Like,
I feel
like what? How y'all feel? How does that make you feel seeing that video?
okay.
Clearly, it makes y'all happy. It makes y'all laugh.
No, it
The
doesn't.
boy had a black eye. He was in tears.
No, it doesn't.
He was crying for help, and y'all are funny.
No. You want to know why I'm laughing? Because when I heard that, the first thing I thought about was Bulldogs. When Tom went to prison and he had to chaperone the
You
kids.
ain't shit, bro. What the fuck?
But no, the reason why I laugh in real life is because of his voice. That was it. I'm sorry, I couldn't take him serious after the first 5 minutes. I was forcefully given some knowledge about him that I did not want to know. So I don't believe none of that shit. I believe
I'm gonna say this is the nicest way. For one, that's fucked up that he had to go through that. He did not need to get a black eye.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Somebody's trying to tap in. Oh Lord, what did I do? Did I do it wrong? Oh, B Rose. There you go. Wait, B Rose, you still trying to get in? B Rose, you there? Yes, we can hear you. What were you about to say something?
Yes, I was gonna say something. I mean, I think I'm right with you. I felt like it's all kind of like a play on. I mean, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it is real, it's not funny, but he also could be possibly doing this for content. And
he is a content.
I don't think he's acting.
He's not a content creator. He's a P-star.
Right.
Like, we have to stop learn those lines in between content creator and what we know is adult.
Right. So I was actually just about to say that for those who don't know ATL Tay's backstory, he does make OnlyFans adult content, and he's been doing it while he has been in jail. So I'm thinking in my mind, I came up with a whole storyline in my head. So in my head, I'm thinking that he's doing these things and he's posting his content so that he can earn a few dollars while he's in jail. And someone else in the jail seen the video and was like, oh, I want that too. And then someone else was like, well, me too. And then someone else was like, well, me 3. And then the third person is like, nah, I'm good. He's like, what? Bop, 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 bop. You done did them, why not me? And I'm thinking that like it's like a me too. I want it too. And folks getting jealous and getting mad. And like if you're gonna do him, you gotta do all of us. And like he said, he just one person. He can't not the whole dorm. Everybody?
Oh my shit.
Oh no. So I don't know. What you gotta say? I mean, one last thing. One last thing before I pass the mic to J Smoke. I want to say this. In my opinion, I partially feel like if he had him being a content creator, if he came into jail already, being a content creator, that's one thing. But you making content while you're in jail kind of might open that door for people to think that you just like loose and you're like. So I think he might have that might have put it out there to them to think that it would be okay or something to treat him that way.
First of all, first and foremost, there are a couple things here. There's certain shit you can't get out of me with waterboarding. Y'all be too freely just saying shit on the internet because let's just say this is the content route that he's taking. My nigga, do you understand that that's a meme for the rest of your life? Nigga, they have already made TikTok sounds.
He made it to the Breakfast Club. He was a hot topic.
But that's my point.
Charlamagne gave Donkey Today to everybody that laughed at him for making that video.
Charlamagne,
Y'all part of the Donkey Today.
Charlamagne, you
Y'all made Donkey
hold on,
Today.
wait,
You
stop.
are Donkey Today for laughing at that
Hold on,
boy.
and I got the perfect rebuttal for that. Charlamagne, shut your bitch ass up. You got charges, fuck nigga. Shut up. Don't call nobody a donkey of the day for laughing at a nigga for. Hey man, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, that boy is in there being forced to do SA.
Partially. Put the partially in there.
Y'all laughing.
No. I'm laughing because cuz y'all not gonna make me the bad guy for that. Nope. I'll be the bad guy for
Well, hold
all
on
the
now.
Fuck that.
Now there is a part 2 of the video. Now,
Two.
yes, and I'm not gonna lie. Part 1 made me feel like, oh man, I feel bad for him. Part 2 kind of made me feel like I still feel bad for him, but I don't know. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it.
Let's see.
How can y'all think this is funny when niggas are possessive? Like, how are y'all? Why do y'all thinking this is funny? This cannot be funny. Your fave is finna get raped. Your fave is finna get his throat destroyed. Like, I can't believe this shit, bro.
He's crying.
So I'm not y'all fave? Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Now, that's fucked up, bitch. That's fucked up.
Hold on, he about to say some more stuff.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not froze. He just keeps saying the same thing. Hold on. There's another part I want y'all to hear before I play it.
And it's not funny for real, bro. For real, bro. Chill. Listen, y'all. Listen to me. This shit not funny because at the end of the day, like, I have to make it out of here. Like I don't have to. I don't want to. And y'all ask me, why am I making so many videos on Twitter, bro? Why am I making? Y'all are asking me, why you get more play action than me? Do I got a choice? I have to make my money somewhere. Like, I'm going to, every time I do it, I'm going to make my money. Like, I'm not gonna suck y'all dick and bitch, I'm going to make my money. If I'm going to suck dick, I'm gonna make my money. Like, this is sick as fuck. Y'all really laugh about this shit, and it's not funny at all because bitch, it's my mouth. Y'all are mad at me because I don't want to suck y'all dick. Y'all gonna jump me and punch me in my eye because I don't like y'all and I don't interact with y'all. That's sick as fuck. And y'all watch my Twitter and y'all see me sucking. Y'all want y'all dick sucked? That's sick. That's sick, and I don't want it, and y'all get mad because I don't want it, and y'all beat me up and punch in my eyes because I don't want to suck y'all dick.
Both of them
Bitch,
posted.
y'all are sick. Y'all sick in the head. Y'all mental health. And bitch, you need help.
I'm gonna say something first.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this. Now, like I understand it. Like I understand if you're doing it outside of jail, but I feel like once you're in jail, if you're doing certain things like that, you gotta hide that from the world. You gotta keep that job on hush because that is like that's open them
target.
doors. That makes you a target, especially for men that listen. It's jail.
Folks in there for years.
Right.
They horny.
Right. Horny as fuck. So it's just like I can sympathize, but but I can't really because it's like you do, like you say, you do videos on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like it you kind of I don't know. I don't know. I just it's fucked up.
I just think that like my issue is I got on Twitter and I looked him up, and there's a lot of videos of him from jail getting it in.
Did you watch the videos?
I did not watch them. I skimmed through them because I couldn't believe how many it was. And when I saw that, and let's just put it this way. Oh, no, listen. Let me tell you. The thing that kind of makes me 50-50 about this situation is like, you're saying things like, I got to get my money. So it's like you have a problem with them doing it, but you're making money from it. I don't know. It's kind of like you don't want to do it, but you're doing it anyway for the money. So that's kind of like selling your soul. And then my other thing is when you see the videos, he kind of in that video making it seem like he's the one doing all the sucking. Baby, in them videos, them thugs, them gangster guys in that video is bending over for him. Yeah, it's not like, they in there full blown having, with him as well. So it's not like he's just being held down in those videos. Now I don't know what's happening. You know, I don't know. This is I don't know. What J Smoke? I just don't like the I gotta make my money some kind of way comment. Play this? Okay.
Booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty. The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty.
You know, that's not what I came.
So you still making fun of the boy?
You know, and that wasn't a thought in my head. You know, the thought in my head. You know, Kendrick.
I'm surrounded by evilness.
OVO.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this. I am going to say a very,
are you my friend?
A very, very, very sincere prayer for ATL Tay. I hope he gets help, and I hope that he's not doing anything that. If you want to do it and you're making money from it, I'm not mad at you. But if you are being forced and beat up and stuff like that, I'm not with that. And I hope
I'm not with that either.
And when you get out of jail, I met him before.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I was at a bar and he was there and I was getting a drink and he was getting a drink and we looked at each other and said, hey. And then he went back to doing whatever he was doing. And then I got my drink and went to do what I was doing.
Type shit. Okay.
But I remember that interaction, I guess.
Oh, wow.
We just happened to be at the same bar. I didn't know he was famous until
you saw them videos.
No, until I probably was with Willie and he was like, that's such and such and such and such. And at the time I was like, so I don't care. And what about my business? Like I always do. Because Willie, he do be getting hype about, oh, that's such and such from TikTok. And every time we're like,
because Willie know everybody.
He be knowing these folks and he be getting so excited about the celebrity folks. I'm like, it's only like, if you ain't Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Britney Spears, Michael Jackson, Craig, even then, no, I'm not about to, oh my God, he's on TV. No, he's on TV and crying for help this is sad, and I hope he gets help. Yeah. So let's move on. Or did you have anything else?
Oh, let's move on.
Lord Jesus, Donald Trump. President Donald Trump has made it on What's the 2 Cents again. I think he makes it on the show every week.
Because he is
Has he ever not made it on the show?
No, bro. He old.
So I'm just gonna play this clip for y'all. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
That was funny.
wants his next team to be the 76ers. Today, it was announced LeBron James has decided that he wants his next team to be the 76ers. Where do you stand on LeBron versus Michael Jordan as the best ever?
Well, Michael Jordan's a guy that's a friend of mine. I golf with him. He's a really good guy. And I think LeBron is, maybe he's a racist, but maybe he doesn't like Trump. I don't know. I only like people that like me. So I would say Michael Jordan all the way.
Ooh, Trump has threw major shade at LeBron James, and Trump has accused LeBron of being racist. Do y'all think that Donald Trump is correct? Do you think that Donald Trump calling LeBron James is valid?
I have nothing to say.
You plead the fifth on this one.
I plead the fifth.
So you're gonna use your First American Amendment right to plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Oh, yeah, I plead the fifth. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, oh. Let's go.
Plead the fifth.
Quiet on the creek.
Plead the fifth.
Quiet on the creek.
Plead the fifth.
Quiet on the creek.
Plead the fifth. Quiet.
Is LeBron a racist? Donald Trump would like to know. Quiet on the creek.
Hey.
Quiet on the creek.
Hey.
Quiet on the creek.
Give me the goddamn microphone. Fuck this fucking song.
Okay.
Now, to spare you two, I'm going to say this first before I go ahead and get into this. Everything that is about to be said is of my own volition. It is of my own beliefs. It is of my own
Okay,
statement.
now hold on. Before you say all
Nope.
this, now, people, don't get me kicked off YouTube.
Nope.
Did I get me kicked off?
I'm not.
Because you know Donald Trump will be watching.
I don't. Fuck him.
Oh,
Let me explain
talk
something
about
to
the
you.
president like
Let me
that.
explain something to you, you little orange child toucher. Let me explain something to you, you unathletic biatch. What you not gonna do is open your motherfucking mouth about Lebanon James. You unathletic, non-basketball playing ass bitches. Y'all, first of all, you like Michael Jordan because he invests in private prisons. And I'm not gonna get into that whole spiel, but bitch ass nigga, that's why you like him.
Or they probably play golf together. You know, all billionaires be playing golf together.
Fuck Jordan and fuck him too. As I fucking said, you are a fuck that boy.
Not too much on Jordan. Not too much.
That bitch,
That's
that bitch is an honorary Q. He
no,
didn't
it's not.
pledge.
He did pledge.
That bitch is an
college.
honorary Q.
Yes, he did. Anyway, keep going.
Fuck that nigga. Anyways, you can't call people racist when you racist, bitch ass nigga. What LeBron plays in the most diverse league in the world, bitch.
Hold on, you gonna get me restricted, and I don't want to get restricted. Look, hell no, give me the mic. You cut off all that cursing, and then you talking about our president, the person that protects and defends us and makes sure that our country is safe.
That is your president.
That is our president.
That is your president.
Our president that makes sure that everybody that underprivileged gets a place to live and food to eat. Our president that gives us. Our president that gave us.
Is named on a child-eating island. Fuck that boy.
Our president is the one that he gave us our
Fuck the
very much needed holiday, Juneteenth.
Fuck the annoying word.
Fuck you gonna give us a holiday?
He got rid of affirmative action. Who needs that anymore, anyways?
Fuck or annoying orange. Okay.
Oh, and let's not forget about the best thing that Donald Trump has done for this country: getting rid of the DEI.
Or another word.
Praise God, we needed that. That's yeah, the war.
That you said wasn't gonna happen.
Thank you, Trump, for the war. Oh my God, I'm loving the high gas prices and the high groceries. I'm loving the fact that my rent is 3 times higher than when I first moved to this city. Oh, Trump is so great.
I'm just gonna say this.
It's been wonderful. Oh, and them stimulus checks that we still haven't got, I have faith that he will send them to us, along with our
I'm
reparations.
just gonna say this. No LeBron James. I'm sorry. No LeBron Ramon James slander from Cleveland, Akron, Ohio will never be accepted, tolerated, or allowed. Especially if you unathletic, fat, ain't never played no basketball, or even if you did, like Charles Barkley, bitch ass nigga.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it this way. I just feel like Trump.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Hold on. No, in all seriousness, I feel like Trump. It's okay for you to have your opinion on which basketball player is your personal favorite. We all have that. I don't think that was right for you to call him the R word. Maybe that was his way of getting back at so many people that have said that about him. Maybe he's like, no, I'm gonna put that on someone else. But I don't know. I just think that certain things you don't say about people unless it's
True.
True, like it or you've experienced it, and
factual evidence.
And honestly, if I think if LeBron really wanted to, he could have a little case, like a defamation, because I don't think he'll take it that far.
Let's be for real. Who go really sue the
Right,
person?
right. I don't think he'll take it that far, but I'm just saying. No, but that could be. You got to remember, LeBron James is he a billionaire yet?
Yes.
So he's a billionaire from his not just basketball businesses. Himself is an entity and a brand. A lot of the people that support his businesses are white or other races.
You said it wrong.
What? Why?
There you go.
A lot of people that support LeBron James are white or other races. And so he doesn't want his white supporters to feel like he's racist to them. And I'm sure he's not. I'm sure Trump just said that, but I hope he's not.
Well,
this is my last thing about it. After this, fuck you still.
Do not cuss so much. We're doing good.
The originators of racism can't point out fingers and call anybody racist when y'all created.
No, hold on now. Trump was not alive back in
he is of the descendants that created it. I don't give a damn.
Now he might just be about 5 or 10 years younger than them. You got me restricted. My live restricted for 10 minutes. Yeah. You got me restricted. You got me restricted. Are you happy?
Yes.
I told you. Trump watches my post.
And if you're watching that, fuck you.
Stop!
Anyway, so the next topic.
You're going to get me sent to jail.
The next topic.
No, because we still on this topic because y'all didn't even answer the real question. How y'all feel about LeBron James signing with the 76ers?
Wherever LeBron goes, I go.
Nigga, you ain't been there.
First of all, motherfucker, I was.
You ain't been to LA.
No.
You ain't been to Philly.
Okay, cool. But wherever LeBron has been, that's where the fuck I go.
I'm gonna say I don't really. I'm like I respect LeBron and all his stuff accomplishments that he have done, but I don't care.
You don't like basketball.
It's not like basketball because I was a manager.
Then you should care because this is LeBron James we're talking about.
I'm not 100% big fan.
You don't care.
What do you mean I don't care? I care. Are you kidding me?
I'm like a fan of Jay.
I'm like, I taught him how to play. We used to practice together.
You don't dribble.
When we were me and LeBron, we started off on the same height. And he kept growing, I stayed the same. So I stopped playing basketball. He kept playing.
Next topic.
But you know what the crazy part about LeBron James is?
Bro, what in the fuck is
nobody, more people are talking about where is he going to live than him even switching to the 76ers. Because by him being in Philly, he could very well live in New York. He could live in Jersey. He could helicopter fly in, or he could stay in Philly. A lot of people are like, he ain't gonna stay in Philly. It's too ghetto. A lot of people say in New York it's too much, too many people. A lot of people are like, maybe he should stay in New Jersey. So I'm like, it's a big debate on like where is he going to stay.
He should stay in Philly and be called LeBull James.
Why?
Because they call everybody Young Bull in Philly. That is,
you know where he should go? You know where he should go?
I don't know too much about that
Like,
area.
You know, it's so place that a place that nobody really talks about for real, and it's so quiet and it's so peaceful.
What?
Go to Maine.
That's too far though from
I don't
Philly.
got it. It's right there.
Where he got
Maine?
All that shit right there.
No, it's gotta probably be.
don't care. He got a helicopter. He got a
No,
jet.
no.
He
But you gotta
all of that.
remember. You gotta remember. You gotta remember. He's gonna be like practicing every day.
I
So
get that.
no, I'm just saying whatever city he lives in, he's gonna probably want it to be.
He got money to do it. If I
No.
was LeBron James, I would have sent my
No.
ass to Maine. And this
You
was my ass
are
back.
not hearing me. What I'm saying is, after you've been practicing all day and stuff like that, you may not want to take a 3-hour helicopter, but a 30-minute, 45-minute, maybe.
But I don't care. I got a chauffeur.
No, what happens is, as a nigga who faithfully watches basketball, what happens is the nigga is going to have a Airbnb, a crib, maybe a loft, some shit like that, that they got gifted in the fucking contract. First of all,
Well, that'll probably be in Philly.
No,
I'm talking about
that's
he'll
what-
probably have a main house with his wife and kids somewhere by.
Let me the fuck finish. In the contract, because Gilbert Arenas said this years ago, but in the contract, they give you certain shit. So if, let's say, he wants a separate house instead of the 4 cars that are going to cover the rest of the money for his contract, they'll give him that wherever the fuck he wants to pick at. But they're going to give him a house and probably like an extension thing where he could live like at the gym type shit for the rest, like they do for the rest of the players. So 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give him some shit. And what you said, 9 times out of 10 is gonna happen because all that shit is right there. Maine is right under New Jersey. All that shit.
No,
is
it's
right
not.
All that shit is right there.
Maine's kind of far from there.
All that shit is right there.
No, it's not. Look up your map.
I'm looking at it.
Not Maine, New York, Philly, New Jersey is kind of all in that area. Maybe DC.
DC is
Maine. No, I'm naming places that's in a 3 to 4 hour radius of Philly. Maine, now you're getting into like real distance. You see what I'm saying? That's the country. Maine's at the top. See, the New York, Maine. Philly is over here.
It's right there.
No, look. Where's Philadelphia?
PA.
That's Pennsylvania.
That's Philadelphia,
No.
Pennsylvania is the state. Philly is not the whole state of Pennsylvania. Philly is a city in Pennsylvania.
That's not what I.
Calm down.
Mm.
We're still trying to.
Mm.
So
I was
if this
right.
Is New York,
I don't
I
see
was
Philadelphia
right.
there. You going in too far. You used the actual Google, but you just didn't Google a map. Like you went to the real satellite map. Anyway. So I don't know. All I know is wherever LeBron James does decide to actually put his family, it's gonna be nice. Their house is going to be nice. Nice. So let's move on to another topic.
it's right here. So Philly is right here. Philly is in this. It's right here.
No, that clearly says Washington.
Negro, I just look. Don't piss me off. Stop saying shit. I'm trying to help you, Jesus.
You're not helping me.
You know what? Fuck it.
I've been saying let's move on because you want to pull up a satellite map instead of just Googling a map.
Just letting me be right. You don't know.
You're not right.
They're right.
Hey, move on.
In the
Move
comments.
on.
In the comments.
Where you, James, Maine? Where you want to live in Maine? What city in Maine?
I don't fucking
There's
know.
only one city in Maine, Boston.
That's Massachusetts.
Okay, then, so that's my point. So nobody know no city in Maine? What the fuck is in Maine? What is in Maine?
It is in Massachusetts.
What is
Massachusetts is its own fucking state. man.
exactly? That's my point.
That's not what you said.
Exactly. Boston is the closest thing to Maine.
And this has been all the smoke with Rashad McCants.
Who the fuck wants to live in Maine? Can you name 3 things in Maine?
Old niggas with a lot of money who don't want to be
Who
bothered.
wants to live around old niggas? He's not even 40 yet. Don't nobody want to live in Maine. I want to live in Philly. Oh, no, I want to live in Newark, New Jersey, where Whitney Houston them from.
It's Newark, first of all.
Because, let me tell you something. Whitney and them had that good shit. I want to try some of that good shit. That Whitney, I want some of that Whitney. As soon as I get to New York, I'm going to go to the first hood gas station. Who got that Whitney Houston? Who got that Whitney Houston, baby? Who got that? And I will always love you, Strad. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that a couple times. I might want to dance with somebody. I want to dance with somebody. Okay.
Taking a dance with somebody.
Baby, I'm saving all my love for you. Do y'all have that discount? Woo! Wait!
Boy, my head hurt, bro.
What about that fairy godmother Dust? No, that's that fairy godmother. I'm just naming all of Whitney's roles and songs, y'all.
I fucks with it, though. You're very creative with it.
Ain't I? Well, do I have any more topics? Oh Lord, somebody done messed it up. Oh, well, I guess I got one more topic. This is the big topic. I forgot. Before we go, I do want to talk about this because I want y'all opinion on it. Because for some odd reason, we've been talking about a lot of gay shit today. So since we're talking about,
but I'm gonna get us blocked. I'm gonna get us the fuck blocked
because you be cussing people out.
What is it?
So apparently, okay, and I want to just know because I really want everybody in the comments to really like just tell me. Like, I want everybody in the comments to like let me know like how they feel. Y'all not listening? It's the main topic of the night.
I'm listening.
Is it gay for a straight man to wash his ass?
No.
Apparently, that's what's going around. Apparently, it went viral. Apparently, a guy went viral for saying, you niggas that wash your ass and you get up in there is gay. You should not be touching no man's booty hole, not even your own.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. First of all, for one, it's called hygiene, right? You know, you're supposed to wash your ass. Everybody's parents going
up in there like opening the cheeks and like washing in between the cheeks.
Nigga, wash between your cheeks, the fuck?
You're gay.
No, it's not. My mama always told me, when you take a shower, you wash your nuts and you wash between your ass cheeks. First of all, you take showers. I mean, first of all, you sweat. You got hair and you take shit. What the fuck you think is accumulating? If you don't wash your ass, shit gonna linger. What the fuck? Why? Okay. And I'm not saying dig your finger all the way in your asshole. What I'm saying is
you might need to get that rag and put some soap up in there and go up in there sometime. Now, I'm not saying like up in there, but you might gotta at least, you gotta get up in there. Now you can't. You got to clean it. You got to scrub it.
Why are you saying it like that, God?
Because you got to. Okay, but I have a question. So, if washing your booty hole is gay, is wiping your booty hole gay?
That is a good ass question.
What's the difference in washing it and wiping it?
I think both clean.
I think the point is you touching it and you rubbing it. It's your fucking bottom. I guess I don't quite understand the question, but that's like literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the definition of stupidity.
No, it's literally going around. Like it's literally going around.
Wash your ass.
Like
you don't wash your ass.
Straight.
It says a lot about you.
You can wash it. You just can't go between the cheeks.
Nigga, you're not. Nobody's asking you to finger yourself.
I think-
all you're saying is wash your ass, clean your ass.
Okay. So if this is the rag, I think what they're saying is, I'm gonna demonstrate. It's okay for you to do this just once or twice, but if you opening it up and getting up in there,
First of all, let's get this shit straight. Let's be for real.
So I don't know.
Let's get it for real. Some people are not hairy. Some people are. Some people that actually are hairy, they have to do a little bit more extra than other shit. So you can't say that. Like you gotta be for real.
I mean, and then some people have IBS and diarrhea. Some people shit 5-6 times a day. So you know, some people be constipated. So sometimes you might gotta wipe a little harder. Like,
fuck all of that.
Are you serious?
Fuck all of that.
Definition of immaturity.
Fuck all of that.
Stupidity.
Fuck all of that.
So is jacking off gay?
Fuck all of that.
If you can't touch your butt, can you touch your?
Fuck all of that.
Can you hold your dick when you pee? I'm just trying to figure out the rules.
Fuck all
What's
of
the
that.
rules?
What's the rules of being a man?
Yeah, I guess.
No. Fuck all of that.
Or being straight.
Here's the problem. You stupid niggas are so concerned with being gay. Meanwhile, y'all are complaining that everybody else is calling any little thing that regular men do gay while doing it to other niggas. You stupid hypocritical bitches. You can't sit here and say that that's gay for being clean and then make fun of a nigga for being dirty if he comes if he come around for being dirty. Y'all, it's a lose-lose. A nigga gay for being clean, a nigga dusty and dirty if he don't. What the fuck do y'all want, you weird, goofy mother?
This is what I want to happen.
I hate y'all. I hate
y'all.
y'all.
This is what I want to happen. I
want the flood.
I think someone should write a book. The rule book of being straight.
No. Bullshit.
No, because I want to know.
Bullshit.
No, I want to know. Because I
Bullshit.
was like, because apparently, okay. Because here's some of the rules that I've seen. So you can't wash your own ass. You can't beat your own meat.
First of all, I'm not.
You can't. Oh, this is one I heard the other day. Straight men should not put lotion on.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. This.
You didn't know that?
I'm not listening.
Because they said, what kind of man gets out the shower and squirts the lotion bottle,
I'm not
rubs it in their hands and rubs it down their legs? That is a female activity.
I'm not listening to a bunch of motherfuckers who are fatherless, male and female. None of you niggas know what a real man is. Y'all are fatherless.
You have to stop cussing out people.
No. They need to know that they are stupid. They need to know they are stupid.
Ice cream cones. You can't get ice cream cones. You gotta eat it with a spoon. Because if you ice cream cone,
we need IQ tests. We need IQ tests for people that have phones.
You're not allowed to dance unless it's okay for you to be like stepping like in a fraternity, but it's not okay for you to be on step team. What else are the rules?
My head hurt.
Fuck y'all.
My head hurt. Cause I just want to understand what is this world becoming to? Because it's like, why are we over sexualizing everything? Why are we sexualizing hygiene at this damn point? Like, are we bored? Are y'all bored? Are y'all really bored? Are y'all trying to just find something to do, just to say something, just to do something, just to have something to say? Because we could do way better stuff than talking about.
I think like if you don't wash your ass,
you're a dirty motherfucker.
Exactly. And I think if you don't wash your ass, that's not gay or straight. That's just nasty. Because I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not washing your ass, you're not sexually active. You can't be.
Oh God!
Because wait, that's cap.
No, and I'm no.
We know somebody that ran from the shower that was active as hell. They 4-3 from the shower.
Yeah, but how many comebacks did they have?
That was true.
How many comebacks did they have? And also, how many turnarounds did they have?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So no, the ones that did make it through were desperate motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, there are some people that like stank. It's a whole kink, like they call it man scent.
Yeah.
There are some people that like the man scent, but it's a difference in a man scent and
being nasty.
and you ain't wash your ass.
Fuck all of that. All of
I feel like a man scent is like you
a regular day.
You went to work all day and you hadn't freshened up after work yet, or you went to the gym, but like ain't washing your ass is like
the problem with this whole thing is this:
you stank.
You niggas are so concerned with being called gay or it being used as an insult because women and all everybody use it as an insult now, when it's not an insult. It's somebody's life, gang. That is their life decision. If they want to live like that, let them live like that. If you want to roast them for everything the fuck else, roast them for everything the fuck else. Who cares? But that shit specifically, y'all have got to stop making everything gay. God. Like,
I do think that you make a very valid point, and I agree with you 100%. But I just feel like if as a straight person, you don't have no freedom to be yourself. I can't put on cologne and smell good and look nice. Chingy got a fresh haircut and got a facial done in his face, and he took a nice grown, in a suit picture, and they said he was gay. He far from it. So I don't know. All I know is,
so I feel like what y'all do is for real. Y'all feel like because y'all insecure as fuck and y'all look ugly, dusty, musty, crusty.
It's the new form of hating. Just call someone gay.
You're projecting.
Yeah. That's the word, projecting.
I need you to stop projecting because at the end of the day, you're just stupid yourself. If you're dusty, crusty, be dusty and crusty. Don't be trying to tell me that I'm dusty because I know I look good. I smell like honey and banana.
All I know is ain't no dookie stains in my drawers, and I can take them off and show you and verify if you want to see. I don't have no dookie stains in my drawer. I wipe my ass, wash my ass, and I baby wipe that ass if I need to.
Being clean is not sexuality.
I ain't got nothing to do with who I'm fucking, baby. That's just me.
Being clean is not sexuality based. Certain talents are not sexuality based. Being a certain level of creative is not gay. Y'all gotta stop just putting.
Okay, we've been on this topic for a minute. Let's get to the last topic and let's end the show for the night.
One last thing. The actual definition of gay is actually happy. The actual definition of a faggot is a bunch of sticks. The actual definition of a dyke is a damn. So if you want to call somebody some shit, be fucking accurate. You dumb, ignorant imbecile.
And the actual definition of hepatitis B, staph, and asbestos is not washing that ass. Now, okay, I'll get this. I'll put it this way. Maybe a day. You might get by a day. You can skip a day. Maybe two. But by that third day,
wash your funky ass.
There better be some water on that ass. And really on that second day, I need at least a wash up.
A whole day.
You know what I'm saying? You might can skip one day. The second day, maybe do a quick little but by that third day, I better hear that water running. Okay, one last topic, and then we are going to finish this show. And I just want to say thank you guys. I think on Facebook we have no viewers. On TikTok we've had we've had 2.3 thousand viewers on TikTok. Wow, this makes our biggest episode. 2.3 thousand. We ain't never had that many. I don't know, but why today's. They finally released me from the shadow band. Did they take me out the shadow band? Am I free at last? Free at last. God almighty. Spin that shit on the Lord. 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 Tighten up a ring. Tighten up a ring. Tighten up the ring. Tighten up a ring. Spin that shit on the Lord. Spin that shit on the Lord. Tighten up a ring. Tighten up a ring. Tighten up a ring. Where are my scamming ass niggas at? Make that money fast. Where y'all at? Go on that, go y'all back. Spin that shit on the Lord. Spin that shit on the Lord. Tighten up a ring. Tighten up a ring. Tighten up a ring.
Who's ghetto?
I never said I wasn't ghetto. No, I mean, I ain't from the ghetto, but I am ghetto. Ha ha! So for our last topic of tonight, I want to take a quick moment to just really quickly because I think it's kind of funny. So did y'all see that video? Y'all know every Usher concert, he pulled a girl on stage and give the lap dance, and he pulled a cherry out the liquor and get the licking on and putting it in her mouth and shit. Baby, Usher pulled this one girl on stage and she wasn't going. She was looking at him like the whole time. He tried to lean in with the cherry. She was like, no. She like totally was unimpressed, unentertained, dry, stale face. Like she didn't even want to be there. And it got to the point where Usher stopped the song, looked at the crowd and was like, what the heck is wrong with her? Sent her back to her seat and then got another different girl. And now she has gone viral, okay, for that. And wait, you want to say something before I play the clip real quick?
Yes, sir, J Smoke. I still to this day have never done that shit before. And I just want you to know, every time you say I'm going to do that shit, I never do that
What,
shit.
you're gonna spin that shit on the Lord?
No.
What are you talking about?
And somebody else do that shit, okay? And guess who did that shit? Usher. Okay, cool.
Okay. So he interrupted our whole segment for that, and I'm pretty sure none of y'all know what he's talking about.
What I would say is
exactly.
Okay,
so you interrupted the
basically what I'm
show
saying
for
is this asshole right here be like, I'm gonna get asked to chaps, and still to this day, I have never bought me some ass to chaps, and every time.
Oh, you must not have seen our costume for the next show. They're the rip-off pants. Ha!
That's not ass to chaps.
I was just messing. I knew I knew that he would like that. I was I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, the whole segment got interrupted, and now StreamYard is not gonna know how to clip this.
Hurry up.
So, long story short, let me start over. Usher called a girl on stage to do his lap dance, and she was not impressed. And the video of that happening has gone viral. And he even kicked her off the stage. So TMZ found this was at the Nashville concert in Tennessee where I'm from. So I could have very well been there. So TMZ found the girl and interviewed her. And this is what she had to say on why she was responding to Usher the way that she was.
Mm-hmm.
I was approached first and upgraded to VIP, and they don't give you any instructions on who, what, when, where, or how.
They didn't tell you they were going to pull you on stage?
They told me that it was a possibility of me going on stage, but they didn't confirm that until it was closer to time for me to go on stage. And of course, you're getting to go up on stage. Why would I decline that? People are pulling the narrative that I'm in a relationship or whatever the case may be. No one can tell me the reasoning as to why I said yes to getting on stage. But you also don't know who you're going on stage for or with.
I'm going to kind of pick up what you put down there. You said, I didn't know who I was going to be pulled up on stage with. The way I see it, there are two people. There's Usher and there's Chris Brown. And that means that you were banking on Chris Brown and you got Usher and you would have been more into it with Chris Brown. Am I reading this right?
Me solely, I went to the concert for Chris Brown. It's nothing against Usher or anything like that, but I'm more of a Chris Brown fan than I am of Usher. So of course, it would have been a different reaction with Chris Brown. It would have been the stiffness or whatever the internet is portraying.
So you, after what happened, some of the fans were getting on you, saying you had no business being on stage. I thought your response to them was interesting. You explained that their team approached you and moved you to VIP before the show even started. And then you said, pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about.
That post specifically was directed towards my city.
What? Hell yeah, I feel her on that one. Hell yeah, I feel her on that. She said that last post was directed to her city. Hell yeah, because see, y'all not from Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. In Tennessee, it's a bunch of hating ass, crab in the barrel, N-words. And they see somebody on stage doing something good, I can see them hating on her. So I was like, yeah, pretty bitch problems. I can see why she said that. Yeah. I got called on stage with Usher and did not want him. She's basically saying, I'm pretty enough to see a rich, successful man and don't care because that's not who I wanted. The rest of you desperate, thirsty hoes probably would have got on stage and just spread wide open for Usher. That's not who she wanted. That's not who she was there to see. She was there for Chris Brown. F you, Nashville, for hating on me. So I kind of feel, because I'm pretty sure she got booed when she did that to Usher.
I'm like, I can understand. This is the thing. I could totally respect how you feel. You know, you wasn't really coming for Usher. You wasn't going for Usher. You wanted really going for Chris Brown. That's all fine and dandy. But this is the thing, though. Don't act like I get it. First of all, let's be for real. Chris Brown everybody wants Chris Brown. Like, let's be for real. Everybody wants Chris Brown. Like, every female pretty much wants him because he looks
everybody
good.
likes Usher too, though.
Let me finish that a minute. Chris Brown is the generation for us, not you fucking millennial. Anyways, so everybody wants Chris Brown. He's talented. He's smart. He do a lot of. He's very interesting and stuff like that. He always picks a girl, but it's like, let's be for real. I get it that you wasn't trying to pick him. You didn't want him, but you got somebody that actually, you know, before it was Chris Brown, it was him. You see what I'm saying?
Well, my question for Usher, because I haven't seen the show, is it like Usher does a song, Chris Brown does a song, Usher does a song, Chris Brown does, like, do they rotate? Or is it like
random
Usher for an hour and then Chris Brown for an hour? Because I feel like if it was during Usher's performance, who the hell else was going to come out and give you the lap dance?
That part.
Now, if it was them rotating songs and you don't know who's going to go in what order, like how Brandy and Monica did it, then I can see why you were like, yeah, I'll go on stage, and then it's the other artists.
And that's the thing about also things about if you're gonna do an interview and stuff like that, like explain a little bit more, because we're over here like, okay, yeah, we can look at the videos and stuff like that, but as a person that's doing the video, explain a little bit. Like,
well,
okay,
I mean, if we really wanted to, we could pull the set list out.
I know you're not wrong.
If we see that if Usher had more than 4 songs during that, it was his segment. And you should have known it was part of his segment.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like the only thing I'm saying is because TMZ came to her and was like, "Okay, what's going on with Boo?" So it's like, I feel like you should have.
She explained it well.
She did, but she didn't, because she could have said.
She sounded smart.
No, what I'm saying is you didn't explain like, oh, it was on his segment, so I didn't really want to do it, but I had to do it. You see what I'm saying?
I think from what I'm getting from what she said is, she didn't know what was going on for that. It's like the segment. That's what I'm getting from it. But my thing is this:
he really know that?
Were you not? No, I'm just saying. Were you like? That's what I'm saying. How is the concert set up? Is it like Chris Brown opens up for Usher, or is it like he do a song, I do a song, he do a song, I do a song, like how Brandy and Monica did.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If it was back and forth, I could see how she would know who was coming up. Because sometimes, if you remember Brandy and Monica, it wasn't always you do a song, I do a song. Because there were some times where Brandy might do 2 or 3 songs, and then Monica might come out and do one.
But he might bring
And then,
somebody.
like that's what I'm saying. So you really didn't know what the order was gonna be. So I could see how she could make that confusion. But if it, like I said, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, it looked like segments.
Yeah.
So, bitch, you knew it was Usher's segment.
My whole point is, if you're gonna put yourself in that predicament, fake it. Leave. Fuck it.
That's valid, because it was like
Like,
20, 30,000 people
people-
there, and you on stage.
You made this nigga snop the show to kick you off of the stage. And the only thing I could think of is you did this because you knew this was gonna get you a moment. And not for nothing, if you did not want to risk the possibility of being pulled up on stage with Usher, you shouldn't have risked the possibility of being on stage with Chris Brown, because it's a fucking tour, bro.
Okay, but to piggyback off what you said, but how do you wait, hold on, what did you say? You said something that I wanted to ask you what you said.
You can't, if it's a co-tour, you have to expect both of them.
That wasn't, you said something. But okay, but how do you feel about her statement toward her city? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she feel like the city was hating on her. But I do agree with you. She could have been like,
here's my
Usher. But I remember now. I'm sorry. It just came back to me. What I was gonna say was, off what you said was, now, Jay Smoke, the way these girls go crazy over Chris Brown, and you talking about, now I don't know how old she is, but she looked fairly young. She might not really listen to Usher for real. These girls really go crazy over Chris Brown. So if you pay your money and then somebody tap you on the shoulder and says, "Hey, the artist wants you on stage," they don't tell you who.
But that's
and
the
your
point.
heart is, oh my God,
But that's the point.
Chris Brown, and then another nigga come out. I could see the disappointment.
But here's the point: you can't be that disappointed because that nigga is 50% of the other fucking toy. Dang, like, and how do you feel about the national comment? I mean, they got one thing, bitches hate on it. 2 things they need to, but you know, all you bitches say that when somebody says you did something wrong, they're either hate
Oh shit, we're still alive.
Cause you a homosexual.
Okay, so I can end it now. La 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 la.